Okay, our next lesson is conjunctions and disjunctions. Our learning objectives. I will be able to determine whether a conjunction or a disjunction is true or false. What's a conjunction? You might recognize it from ELA. A conjunction is made up of two sentences connected by the word and. I went to the store and I bought some candy. In mathematics, a sentence is an equation or an inequality. For a conjunction to be true, each sentence must be true. So let's look at an example. I have the conjunction 5 is less than 8, and, whoops, I'm not on pen. Why am I not on pen? And 2 plus 9 equals 11. So I've got two sentences, an inequality and an equality, and I need to evaluate them. And is in the middle. So the first thing I'm going to do is break the conjunction into its different sentences and evaluate them. So here I have a table, and I have the first sentence, 5 is less than 8, and the second sentence, 2 plus 9 equals 11. So we're going to look at each one individually and determine if it's true or false. So is 5 less than 8 true? Well, yeah. What about 2 plus 9? Well, 2 plus 9 is just 11. Ooh, what am I doing? It's just 11. And that's true. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is determine if the whole thing is true or false. And remember, a conjunction is only true if all of it's true. We have a true and a true, so this conjunction is true. Let's look at another one. We have 6 minus 4 equals 2, and negative 3 is greater than 1. Those are our two sentences. We're going to break them up and evaluate them. So I put them in a table. 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is 2, so that's true. How about this one? Is negative 3 greater than 1? No, that's false. So is this conjunction true or false? Are both parts true? No. If both parts are not true, then this conjunction is false. Let's look at example 3. We have 2 is less than 0, and 8 equals 5 plus 4. Break it into its sentences and evaluate. Is 2 less than 0? No. 8 equals 5 plus 4. So that's going to become 8 is equal to 9. Well, that's not true. So is our conjunction true or false? It is false because it can only be true if both pieces are true. So a conjunction is only true if all of its parts are true. So that's a conjunction. And I know you're dying inside wondering, what is a disjunction? Well, a disjunction is made up of two sentences connected by the word or. I'm going to grow up and be an astronaut or a math teacher. So, for a disjunction to be true, at least one sentence must be true. For a disjunction to be false, both sentences must be false. Let's look at some examples. Again, I have two sentences separated, this time by or. Or means disjunction. So I'm going to make a table with my two sentences, and I'm going to evaluate them. Is 5 less than -2? No. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Well, 8 plus 2, when we simplify that, is 10 equals 10. So that's true. So is this disjunction true or false? Well, we remember it's only false if all parts are false. We have one piece that's true, so that makes this disjunction true. All right, let's look at example 2. 5 times 8 equals 40, or 9 minus 10 equals 1. First, we're going to break the disjunction into its sentences and evaluate. It's a disjunction because it has the word or. So 5 times 8 equals 40. When I simplify that, I get 40 equals 40. Is that true? Yes. 9 minus 10 equals 1. When I simplify this, I get -1 is equal to 1. Is that true? No. All right, now I need to evaluate the entire disjunction. It is only false if all parts are false. Well, we have a true piece, so that makes this true. And our last example for disjunctions, remember or means disjunction. I'm going to break my disjunction into its sentences. 6 is less than -4. Well, that is patently false. And then 3 times 5 equals 10. Well, 3 times 5 is 15. And that does not equal 10. So when I look at this, it's only false if everything is false. And look at that, everything's false. So this one is false. Okay, so here are our examples. Now that we've gone through some. So here, we're going to break them into sentences. 5 minus 2 equals 7. And 6 minus 4 is greater than 1. Our word here is and, so this is a conjunction. 5 minus 2, does that equal 7? No. 6 minus 4, is 2 greater than 1? Yes. Is a conjunction true if one part is false and one part is true? No. Conjunctions, everything has to be true, right? Let's look at this one. -7 plus 3 is less than -2. And then we have and, so we have another conjunction. 6 minus 3 is greater than -1. Well, -7 plus 3 is -4. Is -4 less than -2? Yes. 6 minus 3 is 3. Is 3 greater than -1? Yes. This is a conjunction. For a conjunction to be true, all of its pieces have to be true. So this one is true. Our third one, we have 6 plus 5 is less than 2. 6 plus 5 is 11. Is 11 less than 2? Nope. 2 minus 3 is greater than 1. When we simplify, 2 minus 3 is -1. Is -1 greater than 1? Nope. So I have a false and a false, and this is a conjunction because my word is and. So this is also going to be false because they both have to be true. All right, in this bottom row we have 6 is greater than 3 plus 5. And when we simplify this, we have 6 is greater than 8. Well, that's false. Or, oh, this is a disjunction. 9 is equal to 12 minus 3. 9 is equal to 9. So that's true. So with the disjunction, it's true unless all the parts are false. And since we have a true bit, then it is true. Here we have 25 times 5 is less than 100, which is 125 is less than 100, which is false. And we have 6 times 8 is greater than 50, which becomes 48 is greater than 50, which is false. This is OR, so it's a disjunction. A disjunction can only be false if everything is false. So this is false. And then we have 9 plus 6 is greater than 5, which becomes 15 is greater than 5. That's true. And 4 times 4 is less than 24. So that's 16 is less than 24. That's true. So this one is true. So those are our examples. Good luck.